Hey Internet, my name is Sebbi and welcome to Spintires. Currently Spintires is one of my favorite games, and so I thought, okay, I should at least feature one map as a Let's Play series on my YouTube channel. And yeah, I have already played this game for quite a while. I finished the coast map, I finished the plains map, and I finished the river map. And now I like to start with you a new map. I like to play on the hill map and I play on hardcore. Okay, now we are set up and let's start this game. And yes, I want to start a new game. I want to overwrite the current game. And here we are. Here we are. So, what is Spintires all about? Basically, you see here I am driving around in a huge old truck. This truck is getting now stuck. Okay, and yeah, this is one of the basic concepts of Spintires. You are playing around with old Russian trucks, and well, they are pretty good at making their way through deep mud, and they are good in beating the environment. But yeah, this is the main challenge of the game, and this is also the most fun part of the game, that you need to think how you can beat the environment and how you can make your way through the mud and through the forests and through everything which is in your way in order to achieve the objective. And yeah, now we are getting a little bit more into the goals or the objectives, yeah, as I said, of this game. Let me at first get out of here. Oh, and there are also some dangerous traps, like, well, one thing right away, the camera is pretty hard to control, so it's not easy to have the camera pointing always in the right way. You have these small bridges and it's pretty easy to drop down if you're not careful enough. Okay, so this was good. I barely rescued and managed to keep my truck alive. Okay, then there is a map. We have a garage. At the garage I can repair and refuel my trucks. And then we have some cloaking areas. If you're driving directly to the word cloaking, there you find some indication on the surface or on the surroundings where you can drive to, and when you're driving into this indication or this marker, you can remove this cloaking, and over time you can unlock the whole map and you can see where you can drive and where everything is. Then you have an objective, as I said, delivered 0 of 8, and you have lumber, and the goal is to deliver some lumber to the objective, or to deliver 8 units of lumber to the objective. And here you can basically go straight ahead and drive with your truck over to the lumber, grab some lumber and drive back, but you do not know what is down there under the cloaking, and so you can't really know if you are on a good way or if you're on a bad way, or if there's a maybe more efficient way you can use. And yeah, in this case I like to uncloak at the beginning all the whole map, and then yeah, I can careful dude, don't run into the trees, and then I can think about more useful ways to deliver the lumber to the objective. And yeah, this is the main goal of the game. And well, two things I really like about this game. This is well, the graphics, and it's also the design of the environment. So when you are driving through the mud or so, you are changing the mud, and when you are driving through water, you have beautiful water effects. And yeah, on the other hand, then you see also how the suspensions of the trucks are working, and yeah, this is so beautiful as well, and this is pretty cool. And right now I'm doing nothing than just driving around, because I just wanted to explain you the basic things of the game. Then of course you have, as you can see, wait, can I have my mouse cursor? Then you have down here, we have diff lock, so we can enable diff lock, we can have all-wheel drive, we can see the gear we are currently in, and we can have a parking brake and a winch. We can add a winch. Let me just demonstrate you this by, well, now the tree is in the way. Yeah, the camera, as I said, is not easy to control. Let's make it this way. When I go to advanced mode, I can also stop the engine, and I can have some different payloads for my truck, basically. And so I currently have the attachment, the utility attachment. So I have 800 repair points, but I can also have also other things like a crane to load up some lumber or so. And then I do have these select winch source. So I like to put this one. I can select winch destination. I like to have this tree. And when I'm pressing the F key, then the winch is working, and you can see the winch is pulling my truck, and so I can get free out of very deep mud if I'm getting stuck. And yeah, look at the... okay, the water is not so impressive here, but it's pretty beautiful when you're driving through deeper water, and you see how... yeah, the water flow is... Hey, there's a small jeep. There's a small jeep. This is cool. And this is the next thing I wanted to talk about. Then down here you have some kind of manual transmission knob. If you're moving the thing, you can move down that you're only driving in the first gear. This can be sometimes quite useful, that you're not driving too fast and you are damaging your truck. And yes, speaking of damage, you can damage your truck, then this truck isn't useful anymore. And you have also a fuel bar for the fuel in your fuel tank. And if you're running out of gas, then... oh, I just unlocked the other truck. If you're running out of gas, then your truck is stuck. Same as if you're damaged your truck too much, then you can also not use your truck anymore. And yeah, this is a basic idea. Then, as I just demonstrated you, I found this other truck. Let me go to advance and well, stop the engine and change truck. You can also find other trucks, as I did here. Okay, let me drive around with the little one. Okay, you can see here the fuel is pretty low already, and it's quite damaged. So I like to bring it now back to my garage, and I like to repair and to refuel it in order to take the most advantage out of this. And yeah, this is also... now I'm getting stuck here. As you can see, the wheels are spinning. I can't get free of this. I have already switched on all-wheel drive. Now if I'm going to the first gear, I have also the option for diff lock, and now with diff lock it's easy for me to get out of this mud. And yeah, so this is a... ooh, there's a tree blocking my way. It's a little bit strange sometimes that you can't drive over this tree. I'm not quite sure if this is a feature or is this a bug. Can I free myself with a winch, or do I need to make a UE and... okay, I think I can't get past these trees, and I think I'm stuck already. Okay, I think it's time for another winch action. Let me add the winch over here, and... okay, maybe... there's also... ooh! Oh, what was this? Poor truck, poor jeep. Okay, let's get out of this precarious situation. First gear. And... come on. Now I'm stuck on this other tree. Okay, well, at some point it's a little bit strange. I hope I can get free before I'm running out of the first episode. And yeah, so the game will be quite often about getting stuck and getting lost and seeking for ways to rescue your car. As I did here, this is a perfect example how the Let's Play will hopefully look like, or maybe hopefully will not look like. And okay, let's try a different way. And so yeah, I was talking about trucks. You can, as I've demonstrated you, find some other trucks like I did here with my Jeep. And I have now unlocked this Jeep. And yeah, so there might be some other trucks hidden under the cloaking. I can discover them and I can uncloak them, and then I can use them. And also not only trucks. Whoa, my truck is quite damaged down here. Let me use the map. I can also set on the map some navigation points. So like I think I like to drive here, then over there, and then up to my garage to get repaired. Okay, let's continue with this. What, do I need to turn right away? No, I need to drive straight ahead for quite a while. And yeah, then you can not only find other trucks or jeeps, you can even find some... Whoa, this thing is quite drifty. You can even find other garage, or you can find a fuel station, and on a fuel station, as the thing, well, like the name is saying, you can refuel. And then there are also some cistern attachments or some cistern trailers. You can fill up your cistern with the on the fuel station. And okay, now we should turn here around. Careful, careful. Okay, let me enable all-wheel drive. And yeah, you can refuel the cistern, and then you can use the cistern as a refueling station. So this is also pretty cool. And yeah, we will soon start exploring after I have repaired my small Jeep, because, well, this Jeep can get stuck pretty easy. On the other hand, it's pretty small, so I hope, for the advantage of the small Jeep, that I can explore much better the surroundings instead of driving around with a huge truck. Well, the huge truck is then only useful or more useful for carrying these repair things. Ooh, ripped. And yeah, to also carry then the lumber. But this is something we have to wait for a little bit longer, because right now it's more about refueling. Okay, now I'm back to the garage, and let's come to a stop. Okay, repaired and damage fueled. Then install add-ons and trailers. I can here add only a trunk, which gives me 200 repair points. I think this is quite useful. Let me add this to my truck, and then I think I will go for this cloaking first. How do I get there at best? I think I need to return there, drive over there, then maybe up here, and then straight to the cloaking. Okay, let's try this. And yeah, so depending on the truck you have currently chosen, you can have different add-ons. So you can have also, as I said, a crane where you can use to load up some lumber, or you can have some log carriage, or you can have some attachments which are carrying around some garage points. Garage points are used to unlock a garage. Once you find a garage on the map, it's mostly locked because you need at first to deliver some tools to your garage before you can use this, and therefore you need to deliver some garage points. And yeah, the basic goal now of the game is to just deliver some logs, but because you need some fuel for your trucks, and oh, I should follow this river. No, I think I will change a different destination to come back to this street. And because, well, your trucks need some fuel, and your trucks sometimes need to be repaired, and well, there are other requirements, so it's important to not go straight ahead. Look at the water. The water is so cool. This is really amazing. Okay, now we are back on the street. Let me switch everything off, and so that I'm only using my rear wheels where I'm going here. Oh, serpentines, serpentines. This is cool. Oh, don't go too fast. And careful, careful. So I think we need to make our way down the serpentines. This is a beautiful view. This is cool. Whoa, jump. Okay, my jumpy Jeep makes some good way. Makes some good ground. Careful, careful. Steep turn. And yeah, though, there are so many things you can do in Spintires, and you need to prepare in order to complete the goal. And mostly my approach is that I unlock everything on the map, then I unlock all the garage and the fuel stations, and then I start to think about the most efficient way. And then depending, well, you can have different kinds of log trailers, so you can have, well, there are 3 sorts of log available. On the one hand, you can have short logs, long logs and medium logs, and depending on the length of the log, you get more or less points for your delivery when you deliver something to the... Okay, the cursor is pointing in this way, but I don't think I should drive through the water. So let me get over here. And I think, okay, I need to drive somewhere over there. Oh, there you see this black tornado. This black tornado is such a thing I was talking about, that you can uncloak or unlock a view. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Camera. Okay, now it's time for first gear and div lock. I hope I can make my way up here, that you can unlock a cloaking. Okay, very good. And yeah, so you can have three kinds of logs. Why I'm getting stuck at this small boulder? This can't be. Okay, let's try this again. And yeah, so if you're delivering one long log delivery, you get 6 points, medium logs 4 points, and small logs 2 points, and so you can prepare. Okay, cloaking removed. Now we can see a little bit more of the map. We can see here our Serpentines. This is pretty cool. And I think as next point I like to go to this destination maybe. Let me try this out. So this would mean I need to get up here somehow. Okay, maybe I can make my... Wait, there was somehow a path. Maybe the path would be much better. Let me turn around. And well, one thing you have also to consider, when you have... Oh, camera. When you have div lock engaged, you are... Well, your turn radius of your car is much larger than compared to drive around without div lock. So sometimes it's even much useful to not drive all the time with div lock enabled or engaged, but also to switch it off sometimes in order to get better control over your car, so you can control it much better. And yeah, there is some kind of way leading uphill. I think this is a better option. Let me see. Okay, and now. And it's also interesting that you have day and night cycle, so it's getting dark and I can switch on the lights. But one strange thing about the lights is that, well, everything in front of you is nice to see, and the visibility is increased, but the surroundings are much darker than... Oh, look at this, there's a garage locked. Here, this lock means exactly what I was talking about, that you need to deliver some garage points to unlock your garage. Okay, yeah, the surroundings is then much darker than it would be if you're just switching off the lights. I will demonstrate you this as soon as it's really dark. And here we have a second garage. Unfortunately, we can't use it right now. It's currently locked, as you can see down here. We need to deliver some garage points, but we can do this quite quickly. And okay, there should be... We have somehow passed the black tornado, the black cloak tornado. I think it should be... Yeah, down there I can see something. It's down here. Okay, I found it. Ooh, careful. Jumpy. Okay, I have already 26 damage. Okay, cloaking removed. So, let's come to a stop. Okay, now it's pretty dark already. Let me engage the parking brake. And when I switch off the lights, you can see much better all the surroundings. And if I switch on the lights, everything gets dimmed and it's much darker. So it's really hard to say what you should do at best. Okay, I think I will go for this cloaking next. Yeah, let me try to go for this cloaking next. So I need to turn around. Let me switch off div lock. Let me switch to the gear, and now, and stop, and parking brake, and first gear. Turn the camera around. And one thing that is also pretty unusual compared to other driving games. Normally when you're playing a driving game and you turn your steering, then the steering... Oh, there are some more trucks. This orange truck has a cistern on the back and has a cistern add-on, and this is something I can refuel um, at a fuel station. Okay, this Type B 130 is not really useful. It's a pretty old truck. Well, it managed to get through some environment, but it's pretty slow, and yeah, maybe at some point I will come back to this strange car. Okay, where are we and where we need to go? We need to go a little bit more to the left. Okay, let me switch on the light. Maybe follow this path. Okay, and should I go down here? Ooh, I'm not quite sure. Let's try it out. And yeah, as long as you have not discovered the whole map, everything is a complete adventure because you have no idea where you're driving around, and maybe you will stuck in the next second in the deepest mud or something else. So you never know where you will end up. Okay, what am I doing? I need to go more. Should I follow this path? That makes also a nice corner over there. So yeah, this was now the basic introduction into Spintires. And here I think this is now a good time to call it an episode. And we will continue with exploring in the next episode. In this case, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this, and I hope you will continue watching my new Let's Play series. Yeah, until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!